Warm greetings, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to welcome each and everyone that has taken the time to come out here today and to join us for our presentation. My name is Rachel Claudia Brink, and I am from the Samaritan Network International, TSNI NGO, also known as the network that touches lives through helping hands. My beloved country, South Africa, has three underlying problems. Firstly, poverty, unemployment, and our education system that is failing us miserably. In 2030, our national, in 2012, my apologies, in 2012, our government has implemented a national development plan with the aim of being able to eradicate poverty by the year 2030 with 0%. With that came a cry for help from various stakeholders locally and abroad to be able to assist our country out of the current poverty situation that it is caught in. Our government is failing in its task to be able to eradicate poverty after the global financial crisis of 2008, covered by the euphoria of the FIFA World Cup 2010, the cash injection received after 2011. Poverty was just on the increase again from 2015 and still. And our government is also failing to adhere to the national development plan that they implemented. So a cry for help went out for people to get involved. In 2015, after a failed marriage, leaving behind a job that I love, an independent life that I was living, got married in 2006, only to be caught in an emotional roller coaster storm. And in 2008, I decided to return home, file for a divorce, and I returned home just in time to spend the last month of my dad's life with him as he then passed away. With that, everything became too much for me. I wasn't ready to be out in the world and to be out in the job market. And I availed myself with our church group to travel the provinces of South Africa to the poorest of the poor for about 4 years. I wasn't earning an income. So I know what it's like not to have anything, not to be able to afford the basic needs, necessities. And so we come to these poor communities where you just see shacks all around, plastered together with any kind of with cardboard, with plastic, with corrugated sheets, anything, branches, twigs, anything that they could find to just put up a shack and to be able to have a warm place to sleep. Not that warm, because we helped with fixing the leaks and trying to make the situation a bit bearable. There were no sanitation in place, uh, dirty roads with waste lying all around, children playing happily all around. And my thing was always we would feed and clothe these people, help them to alleviate or make their situation a bit bearable. My thing was always to sit with people and to find out what skills they had in order for them to use that to their benefit. I would give strategies and give advice on how they could implement various strategies to help them. And after my travels in 2015 came to an end, I registered my NPO, and I thought I'm now legally registered. I can reach out to ask for funding, and with all the red tape and me not being one to be able to ask people for money, I started my own projects to be able to create funding to do more for people. Especially those that are in need, that is not able to ask for help. In my Google search, wanting to do a flyer for my NPO, I came across this global NGO that quite intrigued me. It was all about helping people, but I saw they weren't in South Africa, so I left it. And in my search, I opened a Facebook account. I was very anti social media, anti Facebook, anti a lot of things, camera shy. I decided to open a Facebook account where I then just added two photos, not bothering with it much. In 2016, I saw this in NGO, global NGO, being advertised by someone from South Africa, and I get all excited. Yay, they're in South Africa now. And I reached out to this person. She didn't come back to me. I did some more research, and I came across there's this one young man who earned two Hyundai SUVs through this global concept, and it quite intrigued me. I sent him a friend request. He didn't come back to me, and I searched for someone to get involved with in this NGO. Found someone in close to my area, and on this platform, on this NGO, I grew. It also had a concept where you can earn through this earning strategy. And I grew on this platform. The young man that earned the two SUVs later on reached out to me after I had to share a story of how I helped a young Ugandan man off the streets in South Africa. And through that, I realized about the mindset change that is needed, how entrepreneurs needed to be created, how we can build the nation through this similar concept. And that is how TSNI NGO was started. So it's all about touching lives and empowering people to create more entrepreneurs, to create nation builders, and to be able to help our government. And that is the strategy that I found very helpful, that can aid in helping our people here in South Africa. And that is my aim, to be able to help people with a much needed mindset change, to be able to help them to become independent and self-sufficient, and self-sustainable at the end of the day, and eradicating that mindset of a hand-me-out mentality. That is what TSNI is all about. We want to create a ripple effect to be able to help more people and to touch more lives. And we believe that together, when more people get involved, the more we can do in the different communities. Our membership is 400 Rand, and the more people get involved, the more we can do in our communities and eradicate poverty by the year 2030. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for the opportunity in sharing this with you. Thank you.